how do you tell, whether it's young women or people out there that really want to make a difference in their community, in the world around them, to empower themselves to do that?
It's really simple. I mean, just get out in the community. Really, there's so many charities and organizations that you can be a part of, and I guarantee that you can find one that's a good fit for you with something that you're passionate about. You can go to newmark.com and you can join in on what we're working towards, or you can, go anywhere in your community and you'll find something. It doesn't really matter what it is as long as you get out there and help.
Yeah, it's almost even like that nowadays, it's like the access is there. I mean, it's almost like there is no excuse.
The internet has taken away everything.
Yeah, and in a way, I think, I see it all the time with young people. It's like the access to power is right at your fingertips, as it really is. So there's really no excuse because all the resources are there. Yeah. So let's talk a bit about this little film Twilight and all the things that are happening with it. First, I want to know how did that even come about? How did you land that role?
Lots of auditioning.
Yeah.
6 or 7 to be exact. I originally went in for Bella, and it was, funnily enough, my manager saying this is a good casting office, so it's important. And I didn't really know about the book series, and I read them to prep for the audition, and instantly fell in love, and kind of like, I have to be part of this.
So you knew right away.
I was as fanatic as everyone else was about it, Before I was a part of it, I was wrapped up in these stories.
Yeah.
So I auditioned for Bella originally, and I auditioned a few times, and then they told me I wasn't right for it, and I was kind of heartbroken because Stevie wanted to be a part of the franchise. And then they came back with Alice, which I absolutely love the character, and so I was ecstatic and auditioned a few more times. And kind of throughout the whole process, just had the mentality of this heart of mine against all odds. I hadn't really done anything, and it worked out. I took the role and screamed and cried and everything else.
And I know this ride is just beginning for you. Any sort of moments where you're like, this is sort of an out-of-body experience, like this is wild,
All the time. All the time. Usually when I'm in a hotel room and some city and, around premiere time is generally when it's crazy. And I remember being on my European press tour and just seeing all of these people screaming and crying, and it's crazy. It's amazing. It's something that you really can't frame up.
Yeah, I'm sure. So for you, what was the big turning point as far as knowing that this would work out, that you would have a career as an actress, and that people would really take you seriously as an actress?
I think it's always an ongoing process.
Yeah.
But I think booking the role of Alice in Twilight was obviously just a huge leap for me. And then I just did a movie called Apparition, and I was the lead in a studio film. And it's kind of terrifying and amazing at the same time because this movie kind of drags on your shoulders, essentially, isn't it? And so...
No pressure.
Yeah, pressure at all. So it's a blessing, but it's also terrifying. And so that was kind of a really amazing moment for me, because I knew, I'm definitely headed along the right path.
Yeah. And are you having fun?
I'm having a good time. I really am.
It's a lot of work, I know. I see your schedule and I'm like, that seems like there's no fun schedule in there.
No, it's so fun. I took a vacation and I almost went crazy because, I'm sure you know too, I love my job, I do, and I think we're some of the luckiest people in the world because we get to do it, and although it is crazy and hectic, what else would we be doing? So,
how would you describe your personal style?
Ever-changing and evolving. It really depends on the day and how I feel, which is what I love about fashion and style. There's always something different, and we're all unique and we're all different, so there's something out there for everyone. Red carpets are sometimes I like to be a bit edgy, sometimes I like to be glamorous. Everyday style is probably, I'm a big jeans and t-shirt girl, but I like to kind of dress it up with, accessory scarves or necklaces, great boots, great bag, just to kind of personalize it a bit.
When you were a kid growing up, were you that girl in high school everyone was like, yeah, Yes. Captain, cheerleader, that kind of thing.
No, I think there's, I had great friends in high school, but I don't think I was the best dressed. It's certainly a learning process for me. I think the worst thing looking back at is old high school photos, just because everything was overdone and I felt a bit contrived and it just really wasn't me, and I hadn't really stepped into that kind of self-confident level yet, and
Yeah.
I was just a hot mess.